beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Victoria Lynn, and today we're gonna be playing with a hot new collection from Wet n Wild Beauty, and it is, you ready? The Goth-O-Graphic collection. So it says here, spring with a holographic edge, and I'm holding the spring in a box. Usually when Wet n Wild Beauty launches a new collection, they include everything in a box. You can buy everything separately, but there's always a bundle with everything in it from the collection, and that's what we're gonna be using today. I'm reviewing 15 products with you guys, swatches, gonna show you the look, everything, give you my thoughts on it, and it'll be really fun. So we have a lot to cover today. I also wanted to mention that I love the theme of this collection. I mean, you guys have seen the Wet n Wild Beauty Mermaid collection, the Unicorn collection, and this to me is really unique. It is really, really different, and I love it. I love skulls. I think goth makeup is amazing, and it's just so perfect. So I tried to put together my best Goth-O-Graphic look today, and I really hope you guys love it, and you will see what I think about this collection. Just wanted to mention to you guys, this video is not sponsored. I did purchase the spring in a box on their website, and it's currently sold out. It should be coming back soon, but I just wanted to let you guys know that. This is not sponsored, not that that would change anything. I'm always gonna keep it real with you guys, but I thought I would share that, and I'm excited for you guys to see how this collection works out for me and what I think about it. So if you guys are ready to see it, be sure you like this video and subscribe. And without further ado, let's jump into it. All right, you guys, so this is Goth-O-Graphic. I absolutely love the theme of this collection. I think it's so different. I feel like we have seen a lot of unicorns, a lot of mermaids, and although I love that, I really love this too. It's very unique, hasn't been done before, and I can totally appreciate that. That's just so unique in my opinion. This box is $39.99. That's what the website says. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? So this collection is 15 pieces total. That's a lot. We have a lot to cover today, so I really want to jump into this as soon as possible, but you can see the inside. It's looking beautiful. I am literally so excited. Look at that. Ooh, that is like amazing right there. We're gonna get into this ASAP. First off, we're gonna be going in with the Liquid Catsuit Liquid Eyeshadows. I'm gonna swatch these first, and then we're gonna do a little eyeshadow look and pop these over top. So we're gonna be swatching the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Liquid Eyeshadows first. These retail for $4.99 on the Wet n Wild Beauty website. Now, I am a fan of these colors. I think they're beautiful, and I love shades like this in the center of the lid. Can we just admire the packaging for these? I mean, look at the skulls. So the first shade we're gonna swatch is called Pure Intention. So this is a very pretty kind of pinky champagne color. It is very sheer, but it's reflective, which I think is very beautiful. This would look nice on the inner corner, on the center of the lid. It's kind of wet looking as well. Next we have Mystic Dreamer. And this is definitely more of a soft pink, and it does have some golden type of flecks in it. Very sheer, but still really beautiful. Next we have Goth Tears, which I'm obsessed with that name. Ooh, okay, Goth Tears looks amazing. Okay, so that has definitely like a holographic type feel to it. It is like a lavender with a blue reflect. And lastly, we have Nyctophilia. I'm looking that up because I gotta know what that means. This is like a dark type of blue, and it does have shimmers of pink in it as well as gold. That one's definitely more of a sheer. Nyctophilia means the preference to night or darkness, which I can totally vibe with because I love nighttime. So these are the final swatches of the Liquid Catsuit Liquid Eyeshadows, and you can see that they are pretty reflective and wet looking. So now we're gonna create a look with them. So how I wanna use the liquid eyeshadows today is I wanna lay down some eyeshadow first and then go over the top with one of these. These are really beautiful on their own, but I kinda wanna amp this look up today. I wanna do something a little bit grungy and really gothic, so I'm definitely gonna go in and lay down some black, pink shadows and see what we can come up with. I think these will look beautiful for some type of halo eye, so that's what we're gonna do today. So the palette I'm using is called Poster Child, and this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Eyeshadow Collection Poster Child eyeshadow palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay down some concealer for an eyeshadow base. And I always do this, I just love it because I do have more of like an oily type of eyelid, and I love an even base that concealer gives. I'm gonna pick up the Poster Child palette, and we're gonna go into the shade up here called Brow Bone. We're totally not going to listen to what this palette is telling us to do. We're just gonna use these colors however, and I'm gonna pop this in my crease. And I'm just working this right into the crease and blending it all around just to get kind of like a cast of pink on the eye. Now I'm gonna go in with this eyelid shade right here, and I'm just gonna keep this in the crease as well. Bring in some more pink into the crease. This is a little bit more intense. To keep the intensity, I love to just like tap my brush into the lid like this and blend outwards so the color is just really, really pigmented when it goes on. Because these are so light, tapping in the color really helps. Next, I'm grabbing the shade Definer, and I'm gonna be popping this on the inner and outer corner of the eye and just blending this into the crease. I want this to be really grungy and very goth, so I'm going really dark with the eyes today. And I'm just using a really light hand to kind of blend it up into the crease. I'm barely touching my skin to the brush and I'm just blending upwards. To get more of this darker, kind of like a purpley blue, I'm mixing in a bit of the red and I'm just tapping that over the top, and it makes it a little bit darker and it makes it look a little bit more purple. And I'm just bringing that color like right into the crease area, and I'm kind of rounding it out. And now I'm just gonna add in the black. I'm gonna take this Definer shade and I'm actually gonna wet my brush. And I'm gonna start packing this on the inner and outer corner of the eye just to make this pretty dark. Spraying your brush, it just helps with fallout. I feel like spraying it really helps that black from not getting all over the eyes, and it makes it really, really dark too. If you don't have Fix Plus, you can just use water. You can use water in a little bottle, or you can use even a setting spray, whatever you own, just to wet that brush. I'm also taking the black and I'm bringing it pretty far under the eye. And lastly, I'm gonna grab the brow bone shade again, and I'm just going to pack this into the brow bone area to blend everything. So now I'm gonna go in with the Liquid Catsuit Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Goth Tears, and I'm gonna place this on the center of the lid, and I'm just gonna treat this like a regular eyeshadow. I'm gonna go right in with it. Ooh, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. I'm just gonna place this on the center of the lid and I'm gonna tap it out. That is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I have no words. So when I'm blending these, I'm just tapping into the center of the lid, but I'm also tapping over the black shadow to really blend it in. So you don't see a beginning or end to that halo eye. It just kind of looks like the middle of the eye is glowing. Wow, this really is holographic. Like, look right here. It looks kind of pink, purple, kind of blue. You guys, these are literally amazing. Now I'm gonna take the shade Nyctophilia, and I'm gonna be using this to kind of add a little bit of shine on the lower lash line. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that like right in the corner of the eye. And I feel like when the light hits that area, it sort of looks like wet. So I really want to add that glossy look under the eyes. And I'm just using the applicator to really blend it in. And over black shadow, it really pops. It's like a dark, dark blue, like a midnight blue. It's very pretty. And now I'm gonna be taking the shade Pure Intention, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pop that on the inner corner of the eye. I'm gonna lay it down first and then blend it out with an eyeshadow brush. I feel like this one is just like the perfect inner corner type of highlight. It's so pretty. All right, you guys, the eyes are complete. I'm gonna go pop on some lashes and I'll be right back. Next, we have the Megaliner Metallic Liquid Eyeliners, and I feel like my look is pretty intense right now. I don't think I'm gonna go in with these, but I am going to swatch them for you guys to show you the shades. There is a pink, a white, and a purple, and these go for $3.99 on the Wet n Wild Beauty website. So here's a look at the eyeliners. They have skulls on them, super cute. So the first shade we have is Skull Prayer, and this is a metallic white. So next we have Pink Coffin. These names are literally so cute. Like, I love them. And next we have Black Butterfly, and this is a metallic purple. So with these, because they're metallic, they are pretty sheer, So if you really want an opaque color, you're gonna have to layer this on a couple times. So I'm next gonna be using the Mega Glow highlighting stick, and this is in the shade Hello Darkness, like Hello Darkness. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this as well, but I am gonna be putting this on today. It is in a pretty cool little packaging. I like that it is a stick. I do really love stick highlighters. They're really fun and they give sort of like a glossy kind of look, a little bit less powdery. I really like the finish of them. I feel like they just look so amazing in comparison to powders. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it to the cheeks. Just gonna go in like a C shape around my face and then blend it out with my finger. Okay, so you guys can see that it is pretty subtle. It is like a glossy type of finish, and I am layering it on and I feel like it's blending a little bit in with my foundation. It's blending in just a little bit with it, and I feel like this would probably look better on bare skin. So if you just do concealer and you pop this on, I feel like it would probably show up a little bit more, but I can, looking in the mirror, see that it is a purple tint. I think it is really pretty, but as you can see on my hand, it is a lot more holographic because there isn't foundation on my hand. So it is slightly mixing in with my foundation. I am just gonna layer on a little bit more to see if I can really build up that color just by using my fingertips. Okay, I definitely feel like you can build it up by tapping it in and not moving it around on the stick. It's so much better just tapping it in. I feel like you can see the color a lot better. I love colored highlighters. I know they're not for everyone, but if you are into that type of thing, this is a really nice cream drugstore colored highlighting stick. You really don't come by those very often in the drugstore, so I think this is really cool and it gives a soft look. It's not powdery. It does give like a glossy sheen, which I think is beautiful. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pop the shade Purple Ashes, and this is the Mega Glow highlighting powder over the top of this because I feel like this purple is gonna look amazing on top. The Mega Glow highlighting powder retails for $4.99, and I love this one because it has a skull imprint inside. That is literally so cute. And this color is pretty unique. It looks like a purple pink color, but it shifts around and it looks different as you move it. Just a closer look at this amazing, amazing skull imprint in this highlighter. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick some up on my brush, get it pretty coated. Looks pretty coated there. And I'm actually gonna spray my brush, really dampened it up, and I'm just gonna go ahead and place this over top. Okay, so that's a pretty interesting shade right there. I feel like as I'm looking at it right now, it is kind of like a pink gray color. It's definitely ashy. It's so ashy. As I turn my head, it looks almost gray on my cheek, which I'm not a huge fan of, but as you move the head around, you can see the sheen of it is pretty unique. I can't say I've seen anything like it. It can look a little unflattering looking dead on because it is gray, but as you move the head, it does reflect like a pink. It like reflects these really cool colors. But I have to say, looking straight on, it is gray and it is not the most flattering out of all of these. So now that you guys have seen Purple Ashes, I'm gonna show you White Raven. This one looks really pretty, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it on this side of my face. Spray my brush. Okay, this one is definitely more of like a white, kind of like, ooh, that one is icy. So this is definitely more of like an icy color. I think it is really cool looking. It has a reflective like a blue purple color. I would say this one is more holographic than the Purple Ashes color. This one's actually more subtle, and this one is more beaming and bright. So I really like this one out of both of these. All right, you guys, so I'm back. I just redid my foundation so I could show you guys this last highlighter. This is the Mega Glow Loose Highlighting Powder in Moon Tears. And look how cool this is. There is an imprint of a skull inside, and it's really nice because it disperses the powder without it being too much. So I think that's really cute. And when you kind of dust the powder out, out into the tin. You can see it comes through the skull imprint on it, which I think is really cool. I love that. I think that's awesome. I have never seen that before, so how cute is that? I love that. So I'm not gonna wet my brush. I just wanna see how this looks without wetting the brush, and I'm just gonna apply it to the cheeks. Ooh, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Okay, really love this one. And this is more of like a silvery champagne color. Very pretty. I'm also going to put it on my nose, just the bridge of the nose. I'm gonna blend this a little bit. This is intense. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting this one to be so intense. It blends out really nicely though. It gives the skin like a glow. I really love this one. This one is definitely my favorite. I think it is so pretty. I love this one. This has got to be one of the best drugstore affordable type of highlights. So as you can see here, this one is definitely more bright and wearable, and it is a really beautiful kind of like a glossy, wet looking type of highlight. It is absolutely beautiful. No glitter, really soft on the skin, a nice kind of silvery champagne color. All right, you guys, so I just went to go eat something downstairs and I am back filming again. I look at my look in the mirror and all of the eyeshadow has flaked off of my lid, as you can see, and it is kind of fallen onto my lashes. Dust all the powder off of my lashes right now. So, oh my gosh, you guys, I really liked this eyeshadow a lot, but I honestly don't think that it didn't work out how I planned. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to reapply this and see if I can make it look good again, but it literally is gone off of my lid. It's like, I don't know what happened. It like disappeared off of my lid. So we'll see how long that decides to stay on for. Now I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Metallic Lipsticks. So I have actually tried this formula before. I'm very familiar with it and it works great over the top of other lipsticks or the other catsuit liquid lipsticks that are just matte. I feel like these are very sheer on their own, so I am gonna swatch them first and then I'll show you guys one of these over the top of another lipstick because that's exactly how I'm gonna wear it today. So first we have Pastel Grunge. Next we have Wicked Pink. Next we have Gunmetal Heart. And lastly we have the shade Death to Unicorns. Very goth. Can't say I'm a fan of that name. So I'm gonna take the Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick in Widow's Peak and I'm just gonna lay this down first. And over the top, I'm gonna put Pastel Grunge because I think this is gonna look really good together and I just like this combo. I feel like it would complement the eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now and show you guys how it looks on my lips. All right, you guys, I'm ready to give you my final thoughts on the Goth-O-Graphic collection with Wet n Wild Beauty. So I first want to talk about the liquid eyeshadows. So I used 3 of them and I thought they were really beautiful on the eyes. I still think they're really beautiful. There is a downside to them though, which really sucks because I really liked these and I love the colors of them. They crease on the lid. I didn't notice any creasing in this area where I placed them or even in the inner corner, but on my lid, which is typically where I'm prone to creasing, just right in the center, because I have kind of like a little bit of an overhang of my lid there. It kind of rubs against my lid. I feel like it wiped off like just really easily. So these are definitely not crease proof. They do crease. Literally, you guys saw that they came off my lid just in patches, which really sucks. Like I said, I really wanted to like these. I thought they were really beautiful. The colors are amazing. Makes me really sad because they're really pretty. So moving on to the metallic liquid eyeliners. These are the Mega Last metallic liquid eyeliners and we got 3 colors here. One color that really stood out to me that I thought was really pretty was Pink Coffin. This one to me was the most opaque next to Skull Prayer. So these 2 are very beautiful and I did like these. And I think these would also look really beautiful blended out on the lid. So I have to say, out of both of these, I really loved Pink Coffin the most. All right, so let's talk about the highlighting powders, the Mega Glow highlighting powders. You guys saw me swatch both of these, and between these two, I really liked White Raven. The reason why I liked this one was because I feel like this is a more true holographic highlight. It has a reflect of like a bluish purple color, and I thought it was really cool looking. It's very unique, very out there. This is not like your everyday type of highlight, and it does look very white on the skin. So if you are more fair than me, I feel like this would complement you a lot. Probably a lot better than on me, and if you have a deeper skin tone than me, then this would look very, very light on you. So unfortunately, I don't know if this would look good on everyone, but it was a very unique highlight, and I didn't dislike it. I thought it was really cool. Purple Ashes, on the other hand, I felt like this was very ashy. It was very gray, and I wasn't a huge fan of this color. I love the pink that's in it, but I felt like on my skin it looked really gray, and as I turned my head just looking dead on at the camera, I feel like it was gray on the cheeks, but when I turned this way it was pretty and pink. It was just kind of a little bit deceiving there. So as for the Mega Glow Loose Highlighting Powder, I love this, and this was my favorite thing from the collection. This is definitely what I'm gonna be using. I think it's really nice, and out of everything, this one was probably the most wearable product in this collection that is just really beautiful and you can't go wrong with. I think that this is really, really gorgeous, and I loved this. So as for the metallic catsuit liquid lips, I've used these before, so I am really familiar with this type of formula. It is a buildable formula, but it is a little bit streaky at first, and it is very sheer. So if you want to wear these, there's about two ways you can wear them. You can wear them over a matte liquid lipstick like I did, and they look so amazing. I absolutely love the way they look over this black lip. Or you can build on it and you can get it to a fuller coverage, but it's not as opaque as it would be over like a matte liquid lipstick. So you guys saw I applied Widow's Peak over mine. If you guys are looking to purchase the Wicked Pink, a great match for that one is Give Me Mocha. Now for the shade Gunmetal Heart, I will definitely pair gray with it, a matte gray. And this is Sleepy Hollow, so this is also a matte catsuit liquid lip. And as for Death to Unicorns, which is the black, I feel like that would almost look good over this purple, and this purple is called Purple Panic. I wanted to give you some recommendations on that because I feel like they look really nice over matte liquid lipsticks. All right, you guys, so to sum it up, I want to let you know what my favorite product was that I'm going to be using, that I loved and was a standout product to me, and that was the loose highlighting powder. I feel like this was the best thing from the collection, definitely, and I just loved it. I like it better than the Mega Glow highlighting powders. The traditional ones, let me find, where is it? I like the loose ones better than these because I feel like this was more pigmented. It was so beaming, so glowy, beautiful, and this color is more suitable on different complexions. I feel like it can look good on a number of different people, and I overall like it because I could use it on my eyes, and it's just beautiful. I thought it was really pretty on the skin. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed my makeup tutorial day using the Goth-O-Graphic collection. I hope you loved it, and I really hope the rest of your day is amazing. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my videos and enjoying them. And if you did love it, be sure that you like this video and subscribe, and leave a comment down below what your favorite product was that I used today from the Goth-O-Graphic collection. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will see you in my next tutorial.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, hold tight.